Hey,
What's
y'all.
up, everybody? Happy
Welcome.
Friday.
Welcome to Marital Hate.
And this is Southwest Florida.
First in the his house, OG, Master Hater, and hey, girl, how are you? I've been thinking about you. I have been straight out, but know that you're always in my heart. Oh, and of course, our girl Nicole is here. Hey, girl.
Also in our heart.
Yeah, also in our heart always. What's going on with your car? Is anything? Is it better? I know you had a donut.
She had the donut. We know that. And then Julie Weeks.
Julie Weeks is here, girl.
J,
I'm so
or
glad
as
you're
we
here.
like to say, J-Dubs.
J-Dubs.
What's up,
In
J-Dubs?
his house. Platty the pansexual. What?
P4.
Nope. He changed it.
I don't even know what that is.
What the fuck does pangender mean? Teach us. Platty the
is.
pansexual pangender platypus because he's no longer polyamorous.
Oh, right. So he had to
that.
come up with another P because
Didn't
of the
work out so well.
alliteration.
Still
all right,
P4?
but I still don't know what that is.
I'm going to look it up.
Well,
oh, shit. I forgot to go live on Instagram. See?
we were all set. We were like 10 minutes to go. We're all set. We're talking about this stuff. We look up and it's 8:01. So
well, because there was a bunny and we had to.
Yeah, it was a bunny. We get all excited.
I don't know if he came back or
because the pythons have to eat something.
If I just read a bunch of rats.
So
or
Nicole got her tire fixed. Brought it in today. Got it fixed, and it's back on the car. Very good. It's amazing how like some simple like just a tire will throw off your whole situation.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking to see if the bunny's there.
Bunny.
I love bunnies. Well, I went in the kitchen. There's a little bunny outside here. And so he was like not far from the door. When I opened the door, he was fine. But when I threw the carrots, like I threw him like a little bit away from him. And so I'm wondering if he's going to come back for some carrots. Or I just fed a bunch of rats.
I don't think you fed rats. Isn't it a thing like outdoor bunnies don't eat like carrots because they don't know what the hell they are?
They're fucking organic carrots.
I know, but they don't know what that thing doesn't know what a carrot is. What do you think in a 8 square mile radius from this? Do you think anybody's growing a carrot in 8 square miles from where we are right now?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know. But I know it's organic, and I know I was trying to be nice to the bunny, and they taste sweet. I considered giving him some arugula, but I didn't know if he had something to wash it down.
That's right. Yeah, it's a little spicy. Patty says it's like both genders depending on the day. So like you could.
Oh, like the cisgender.
And do you do a tuck or something? I don't know. I don't
tuck and roll.
I don't know.
So that's almost like a gender fluid thing, which is, by the way, the weirdest fucking marketing ever.
Because there's fluid that comes out of your gender area.
Wipe off your chin.
Yeah. Hookah Bob is here for now.
Oh.
We appreciate him coming in, but I think he's probably on the road. He's doing his thing.
On the road again.
I just got a text from him when we were coming in. I didn't really even read it. I just saw that it came in.
Dude, I hope it's a naked picture.
No.
Oh, fucker.
There's something about the labels, and the labels were done, et cetera, et cetera. Don't worry about it. Hookah, we're all good to go.
Dude, we haven't even worked on the website. We got so much shit to do. We have a big, exciting announcement. Of course, what we have to do. Nicole's heading over to YouTube, LOL, because it's Friday, Jackbox Day. Yeah. So just before we get to Jackbox, before we're gonna get through some stuff. It's gonna be a little while before we get to Jackbox. Usually around 8:30. But if you're gonna play, and you're like, the best way to do it's 2 devices. But if you're gonna play and you only have 1 device, or you only feel like using 1 device, join us on YouTube. YouTube.com/@maritalhate, because you can minimize your YouTube window and do Jackbox at the same time. It's very easy. If you haven't played before, you're gonna have a ton of fun.
It's good stuff.
We have the best fucking people in the world.
They're sick and
twisted. Our kind of people. We fucking love them, and we fucking love you.
So Platty says gender fluid. I can change shape like the blob.
Again, gender fluid. Bad marketing.
And Randall is here. Randall is back.
Hey, buddy, I'm glad you're back.
Look who's back. Back again.
Okay, can I ask you a serious question?
Randall's back.
When you write
tell a friend.
Okay. I'm very glad you're here, Randall, but I'm asking you a question.
Yes, baby, yes.
So if I were going to have gender fluid,
I
would go like that,
like a lady.
Like a lady. What would you do if you had gender fluid? You have a squirmy wife. You would have to just like splash cold water on your face to get it off.
I don't know. I don't know.
As a matter of fact, there was these guys in TikTok, this beautiful black couple, nicest people that you could possibly.
BBC.
Like they reminded me of us.
Yeah.
And they were talking about their sex life and her sitting on his face and whatnot. I'm afraid to sit on your face. I get too excited. I've almost broken your nose several times while you're down there. If I'm on top with the weight of my body and my turkey jerkiness, plus I have ADD.
You never know when you're going to have a seizure.
You could die. Yeah. You could die.
It's a little crazy. I will risk my life to bring you to the happy place.
I guess the good news about that is, and also you have to like kind of hover as a woman. I'd rather just be a pillow princess.
The hovering woman.
But it's the hovering woman with the hovering above you.
Yeah, maybe you need some sort of suspension device. Lag bolts.
Oh, like a sex swing.
Yeah, like something like that.
But it's a lot of hovering. It's just a lot.
It'd be good
Whereas
if you were like if you were hovering like above the guy, is like laying down and you bloop, 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 bloop.
Like well, you could just like stick your tongue out.
Yeah, and just rock you back and forth.
Well,
like,
maybe we need a sex swing. Okay,
well,
or boys and girls.
Like spin you. You know how you spin a swing and it goes.
Yeah, you
back?
can do that.
You do that and get a swirly.
Well, the thing that I like about sitting on someone's face is if you want a little anal English, you're in a pretty good position to demand it. You know, like men push women's heads down.
Yeah.
I push my own head down. Thank you very much.
That's my wife.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm your wife. Don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen.
No comment.
There's a reason why I got that ring in 6 months and a lovely Jeep.
The Jeep.
What's that? What about the Jeep?
Who's in worse shape, you or the Jeep? When I married you, you did have you were undiagnosed with this Lyme thing, and the Jeep had 4 doors and a roof, no dents, and now Jeep ain't got no roof, got no doors. One of the doors is dented.
Lit up like a fucking Christmas tree.
Yeah, every
still
check this.
It seems like the Jeep and I are actually on the same trajectory of like, ooh. But you know what? We're still hanging on, and people still fucking like us. And you know what? Muck Sticky likes my fucking Jeep.
He does.
So
hey,
whatever y'all have to say, Muck Sticky likes my fucking Jeep.
Muck Sticky is your friend.
Muck Sticky is my friend, and he'll be your friend too. If y'all don't
That's
know,
a lyric from Muck Sticky. I'm not saying that he's.
It is, and he sells stickers that say Muck Sticky, your friend. Muck Sticky, for those of you who don't know, released 10 albums today. I checked this morning, and I had messaged to see if they were on Spotify yet, because when I looked this morning, they were not on the Spotify.
I saw a little promo thing that Bonsai did, and he was in it, and he was talking British.
Oh, I missed that one.
So I think Muck Sticky might be British now. He's British now.
Muck
Brady.
Yeah. Let's see what he's got.
I bought these Pellegrino like things because it's in a glass thing.
Topo Chico loaded with microplastics,
which I love, by the way, the Topos. But this is a 25 ouncer. I thought they were just individual. Like, yeah, that's so. When you see me drinking this, I'm not popping Clicquot or something like that.
Crazy. Well, you can pop Clicquot if you want to.
Pop whatever goddamn well I want. But now I can't open it because the thing's on too tight. My hand is wet from holding the giant bottle up to the camera.
Okay, so this is interesting. The latest release that's come out today is a song called "Give It All Away."
Yeah,
it's a single song.
Yeah,
G Love and Special Sauce are on it, in addition to Muck Sticky. And I'm excited. I'm really excited to check it out. But there's only one song currently available on YouTube. Yeah. So on Spotify, and you can sell merch through Spotify. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Now you know.
Oh.
So Muck Sticky, we absolutely love him. I know he's a big part of the inspiration behind your album.
Well, he's been our Southwest Florida soundtrack. Everywhere we go, we throw him on it and we laugh.
But with him doing his shit on his own and us listening to it constantly, Doug was like, "Yeah, I can do this," and he did. So, and we're getting to that. And so we have more comments.
Robert here says, "Yola homies." I'm gonna skip up. Platty says it's a risk all men are willing to take, the broken nose. And then Hookah says, I found a woman in a BFE in BFE in a small gas station who knew who Muck Sticky was.
Actually, there was somebody at the podcast last night. Julie, was it you? I forget who it was.
Yeah. Oh no, it was Cindy Bennett. She had found him through the Fuck Off song.
Yeah. Cindy's badass. Robert Richey's here. Yola homies. He said Yola. You only live on at a, what's the A stand for? I don't know.
I'm not sure Robert's really all that bright.
I think he might mean YOLO, but he's allowed to have a typo. Oh, did that hurt your arm?
No, I don't.
Okay, so can I tell you guys?
So YOLO homies. It sounds like a and then over here we've got Rancho Los Pinos gives us a thumbs up.
Shout out to Rancho
What's
Los
up,
Pinos.
Ranchos?
Los Pinos. Pinos, is that penis? Did you lose your penis?
I what is penis in Spanish? I gotta know this.
I know punta in Portuguese. He was making a play on Ola. Oh, well, there you go. Now we know. It's like hola yola. Oh, hola yola. I like it. Actually, we have some exciting news. So
we're getting a divorce. No, just kidding.
Not the exciting news.
Penne. Or Peony.
I don't think you should manifest us getting a divorce.
Peony.
We are not, especially now that my husband is going to be a motherfucking rock star.
That's a little far from that, but I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Can you read the email to the rest of the class?
I can read the email.
You guys, this is such a big deal to us. We're so excited. By the way, I put the YouTube link up for anybody who wants it. If you want to go over to YouTube, it's there. So Doug is going to read you a lovely letter that he received today.
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
We'll be happy to feature your single on US 41 Airplays beginning Sunday during the new music segment of our Top 2 Countdown, which airs at noon. You'll receive 2 to 3 plays per day for the next 8 weeks while we monitor your progress. Let us know, let your fans know, and follow and listen to US 41 on the following apps.
So guys, if you can carve out a little time on Sunday, we'll do a live for the release. So we'll probably come on like 11:45 and just like hang out.
We don't know when between 12 and 1 or whenever. I don't know if it's 12 and 2. I don't know when it's going to be on. So
we don't, but we'll do it. We'll just do a live. So Sunday.
Well, maybe the people want to be by their computers or their devices and listen themselves.
So you don't want to do a lot.
I don't know. It's the first you sprung it on me. I think everybody should be in there. We should set up like an alarm for people. Say, hey.
Well, we're going to do an event actually.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
So I'm thinking we're going to do a live on Sunday where we all listen.
Breakfast.
But I would love it if you guys make sure you give them feedback. Tell them that you love the song. If you love the song, if you don't love the song, we don't want you to lie. We want to know that you like the song. It's a good song.
Love the song.
So which song is it? Douglas Gear.
Smiles Like the Sun.
And how did this song? Tell us what you know about the song. The song that you wrote.
I wrote a song. I don't know. It was like trying to come up with a happy song. Like every song I was writing was very sad, so I want to write a very happy song. So, anyways, I wrote the song called "Smile." Her smiles like the sun on a perfect day, and I think I was manifesting some lady to come in my life and make me the happiest guy on earth.
There are some interesting lines in that song that could only have been written about me.
Oh yeah, the last verse is, the last verse is pretty much she's stacked like a deck in a fixed poker game.
Well, and also Doug thinks that I have witchcraft and I fix all the games that we play. I think that we can prove that that's not true based on the fact that I never win at Jackbox.
Well,
either here nor there.
Well, you've won a couple of times. Hookah Bob won. Anyways, I hope you like the song. I hope they like the song. I hope it takes off a little bit. I think it would be a lot of fun. And we're putting a lot of effort into the podcast and the music. And hopefully this is just the first step to great things.
Robert Richer says, simmer down, Douglas. Dude, he's riled up and he should be. This is a big day.
Well, I told him he wasn't very bright. So I was just kidding. I was just kidding with him.
I will punch him in the butthole for you.
Why are you punching my butthole?
Because you were mean to my friend.
But I was only kidding.
Also, he likes to be touched.
I do. You always try to touch my butthole in the pool, and I swim away from you the best I can. I
do try to do butt things to you, but everybody likes a little anal play. It doesn't make you gay. And if it makes you gay, then you can be proud starting tomorw for 1 month. After that, back in the closet, all of you. I'm just kidding. Y'all, we obviously, for us, we have a gay son. Of course, we also have an autistic son, but we didn't do like an autism awareness month because everybody loves
the no parade.
Nobody hates the autistic, but there was a bunch of really hateful things on the Cape Coral page. And so the louder there's fucking hateful fucking motherfuckers are going to be, the louder we're going to love. So we have our free mom hugs, our free dad hugs. Doug is doing a new intro to the podcast. He's going to send out a new song tomorrow that he's doing just for the month of, just releasing for the month for Pride. We are so excited. We want to support you guys because here lies the thing. And this is obviously like, I'm all into the freaky shit. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with your sex parts and other people's sex parts and any other like willing participants. However, there are people in the world who believe that being gay is wrong. And you're not going to argue that fucking point with them. Like, whatever. Like, they want to think that they're puritanical, uptight assholes that need to get laid. Fine. That's fine. But for you 3 puritanical people who have not turned out of the podcast yet, I just want to say, hate the sin, love the sin, love the sinner. And actually, my friend Kristen today and I were chatting about
talk about sinners. No,
oh yeah,
kidding.
she's such
kidding,
a sinner.
I'm kidding.
And she said all sins are equal in the eye of the Lord. So
so it's not like an egregious sin,
if in
mild sin,
for some way, for some reason you're sinning, how that's no less a sin than the other person judging or being hateful or taking the Lord's name in vain, or I don't know,
stealing a grape at the grocery store and the produce section.
So guess what?
And eating it.
You people need to chickadee check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself. Because big dicks in your ass might just be good for your health. Ask Ice Cube. But
that escalated quickly.
That's what I do. That's
what
what I do. And if you would like to see another tirade where I say completely crazy fucking things and seem like a lunatic, watch last night's episode. If you want a titty puppet show, that's
that was a few weeks ago. We have something from Courtney. Would you like to read that?
Hey, beautiful, and Doug. She actually said something normal yesterday, like not normal, but like
she was in a rush. She had like 3 kids hanging off her. She couldn't even
one
type.
on each tit.
Hookah Bob says, Doug, if they don't keep playing your song, we'll take over the station like the band in that movie. Not sure what it was. What movie was that? Was that Almost Famous? Was that the movie I'm thinking? I can't remember.
Was that Airheads with
okay.
Adam Sandler, Brendan Fraser, and I think Pauly Shore.
I think I've actually seen that movie.
I have not, but we may have to watch it. We need ideas.
And Robert says, judge not lest ye be judged as well.
Judge not.
Is that what he sounds like, Robert?
Robert is God.
Judge not. Yes.
I really want to have a little chat.
We should have like a phone call,
like a little double date with the Richeys. I will say that Airheads was released in 1994, which happens to be the year I graduated college. It's actually Buscemi, Brendan Fraser, love him, Adam Sandler, Steve Buscemi, Chris Farley,
Michael McKean, one of the greats of all time.
Judd
Ernie
Nelson,
Hudson.
Ernie Hudson. Like I hate to say, but maybe we need to give this movie another.
David
Arquette. I don't know who a lot of these other people are. Joe Mantegna.
Joe Mantegna played Dean Martin in like the HBO's Rat Pack, and he was unbelievable.
I don't know. I just think that good things.
All right, we'll have to watch that. Hookah Bob, we'll do it. We're loading up the Class A, and we're going down there.
Can you the Class A. Do you see how you are like, I want to go on the road with you, and suddenly it's you driving your RV, and we all live together.
He's gonna drive it through the door of the station, and then we all jump out
with the Jeep too.
And
he says, Judge, we're up to date on the comments.
I believe.
How that's just weird. Okay, so I had to go to the Apple store today, and I learned something that I want to share with you guys. Oh fuck, it's Dre's birthday.
Whose?
It's our friend Dr. Dre. It's his birthday today.
Dr.
He's a
Dre
baker, and I think he's actually coming on the podcast next week.
That guy. Okay, I thought you meant like Dr. Dre.
There's Dr. Dre who makes dough, and then there's Dr. Dre that makes dough.
Yeah.
2 different Dr. Dre's, and one's white, one's black. But I like calling them the bread one and the bread one.
The bread one.
That's like not even less confusing.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're pulling up. You pulling
that's cool.
Quiplash. Oh, you get a little wealth for that.
Yeah.
So I wanted to tell you about what I learned at the Apple store today. Apparently, if you have can you set the audio off on that?
No. That's the.
And you're opening it way too early.
That's the end of it.
Okay, so I went to the Apple store today because I was having problems with my machine. I talked to Apple last week. I talked to them this morning. I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to go get an appointment at the Apple at Apple. So I went in, and they're doing all this diagnostic testing, whatever. And they tell me that they were telling me about things that take up a lot of memory. So I thought my computer was going to be like full because we have all these video clips on it. And come to find out, it's actually the stuff that my computer's not even close to full. It's all the shit that's running when I do things that takes up a lot of space. And believe it or not, Google Chrome is one of the biggest space suck or whatever the fuck it is. It slows your fucking machine down. So I have a MacBook, so I'm using Safari for the business stuff, but they're like, can you get away with getting rid of Chrome? Unfortunately, we can't because we use StreamYard, and StreamYard only works on Google Chrome. But it does work on Safari, but not the same. Like we couldn't share clips. So I learned that all of the AI functionality, by the way, thank you, Patrick and Cameron from Apple at Coconut Point. They were very nice. And I gave them stickers. So the bottom line is that and the other thing that he told me is that computers that we have right now are not ready for AI. And so ChatGPT is also sucking up a shitload of bandwidth. So basically, it's like when you live in an older home and you can't run your hair dryer and your air conditioning at the same time, except I can't run Chrome and ChatGPT at the same time. So if you have a PC, I don't really know how that applies, but in the background, Chrome takes a lot of memory, is what I know. So
it's interesting that stuff like causes like well, it's probably a memory hog. It's probably like a RAM hog, or like
I don't know what any of it means. There's like the
RAM
memory,
makes your
there's the memory
faster.
that is space on your computer, and then there's like, I think of it as like speed and torque. So it's like the torque.
Sort of. Well, yeah, sort of. Yeah.
So
it's more. It's more the opposite. It would more be the horsepower than the torque.
But my point is that it's just not going as quickly because certain programs use
some
this short form memory.
Came up with some artificial.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Yeah. So I want to get to the Jackbox, but I'm going to buzz. You keep on top of the comments, and I'm going to buzz through the topics.
Nobody's saying shit.
Well, you know, I don't know why. Friday. By the time Friday comes along, everybody's exhausted. So we did all of our normal stuff. You know, marital hate. Here we are. Marriage. We're married. Comedy. If this is funny, it's shit, or at least it's going to be. Empty nesters. Yeah. Kids are all out the house. Actually, one of them's up in New Hampshire on vacation.
Yeah, it actually looks like a nest back there.
I put carrots in it for the little guy. LGBTQ, we love you. We're excited for Pride. We weren't planning on doing anything. And we don't really, I mean, at least I don't think we should need pride. I think you should just be proud of who you are every day, no matter who you are. But here in lives, we live in a world where there's haters.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Even though
I'm fucked up.
Well,
so
Puppet Joe, no.
I can't. You get me off track every fucking time.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That'll be DGQ, whatever.
Oh.
Nolan was in New Hampshire. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm okay. So the moral of the story is we weren't planning on doing anything for Pride until there was all this hate.
Yeah.
So we feel the need to spread more love.
You know what we're gonna
I
do?
want to live in a world where we don't need Black History Month and we don't need Pride and we don't need Women's History or Lyme Disease Awareness Month or whatever the fuck it is. We just want to celebrate every day. Let's just be ourselves every day. Let's be kind every day. Let's teach from one another every day. Let's learn from one another each day. And let's laugh our fucking ass off because we're all stupid. Some of us more than others.
Hookah's got to go. You guys be good. Well, of course we're going to be good, Hookah.
Bye, Daddy.
And then Robert just says shit.
Exactly.
Because I said nobody's saying shit. And he says shit.
That's funny.
You guys are. He's very literal.
Together. You guys are dads together. Spirituality. Oh my God. I have to tell you guys this story.
Spirituality.
Last night, I go to sleep like a normal person. I have a dream. My grandfather, who has been dead since 2018, I think it was, maybe 2017, died. And I was raised by my grandparents. So like I spent he was like my dad growing up. And
you had a dream about him, and not that he died in your dream.
No, he's very much dead. He died several years ago. I had a dream about him.
Yep.
And in my dream, I was at my grandparents' house on the bed in John's room. My Uncle John, by the way. It's still John's room. He hasn't lived in the house for 40 years. John's room.
New family lives there.
In John's room.
New kid.
My grandfather was laying on the edge of the bed, but it was my grandfather now.
Oh, dead now?
No, he was alive, but he was like
frail.
No, not even frail. Like he was, what do you call
translucent?
It? No, what do you call? Like decomposed.
Ooh.
So my decomposed grandfather's laying on the bed, and I
like
start talking to him. Yeah, no, like a zombie. And I'm talking to him, and I'm telling him, Grandpa, thank you so much for everything you did for me, and I love you so much. And all of a sudden, I hear birds chirping.
Yeah.
Like tweet, 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 tweet. And my grandfather loved birds. He would get so mad at the squirrels. He had it rigged so he could electrocute the squirrels if they tried to eat the bird food. Not enough to kill them, just enough to say,
no, it was enough to kill them.
Get away from the bird food. Get away from the fucking bird food. So in any case, he loved birds, and I wake up to this bird noise.
Yeah.
Like crazy bird noises. Sure, it's my alarm, but it just made me feel like I don't dream about my grandparents very often. And it's really hard. I always get
yeah.
I miss them so much. I start to hyperventilate, and I wake up, and it was just nice to wake up to
birds,
and it just felt at peace. And so it's so hippy dippy bullshit of me, but still. And so between that with my grandfather, the podcast has been doing great, and still growing thanks to you guys. And then of course this thing where your song is going to be played for 8 weeks, 2 to 3 times a day. Are you kidding me? So, y'all, whatever.
Somebody's bound to hear it.
Someone is bound to hear it. So, y'all, I just feel like things are getting better for us. I did buy a lottery ticket for tonight. Things are getting better for us. It's just going to keep getting better. I'm actually going to feel great all weekend. I'm going to make it to church on Sunday. And yeah. Although I don't even know if we'd have time. The church is at 10. We'd have to get home by noon. That might be a stretch. We just set an alarm and get up and leave.
Set a bird alarm.
If I feel up to it, a bird alarm for sure. Dark humor, we do that. Bills. What's going on with the Bills?
Bills. They signed an ex-WWE wrestler who was also an Olympic wrestler. And he would be the second, if he won a Super Bowl, he'd be the second player to ever win a gold medal in the Olympics and a Super Bowl.
Well, I hope he does. Streaming, that's what we do. Swingers, we are not. But Professor Pineapple's coming on soon. We're actually having a call with him and his wife, hopefully Monday, maybe Tuesday.
PP.
And
not PP3 or whatever.
P4. Boston, we're from there, but we don't live there anymore. We live in Southwest Florida. ADD, clearly a Florida man. Mug Sticky we already talked about. Summer House. Summer House is a reality show. Do any of you watch it? We've never watched it. We have no idea what it's about. But everybody's going crazy about Summer House. So should we watch that? Because we're still dealing with Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah, there was drama.
What was the drama on Housewives of Atlanta?
One girl grabbed a weave. Yeah, there was
and we heard that she gets kicked off the show for this. There was grabbing. There was a scepter. There was a megaphone. There was men getting up in the women's business. Andy, this is just. In any case, we are hooked. I always say, do you want to watch some Nene? Let's watch some Nene.
Oh, I'll always watch that show. It's funny because like the other Housewives, I'm like, I have no use for. But I think these people are actually like, well, most of them are really good people, but they just have their.
I think that's probably true of all the people in the shows, but they are edited to look bad, like we talked about with The Apprentice, where they made people look good. They do what they're going to do for ratings. So. Reality show producers and editors, we know what you're up to. So when we have our reality show, don't fuck with us. You make us look good. I don't know if that's even possible. So let us know if we should watch.
At some point
Summer
in the
House.
show, you will go on a tirade, and it's not going to be good.
But your point in your fucking tirade was how you liked the Housewives of Atlanta more than the other housewives, and I think that's racist because
I think the other.
Oh, you love black ladies.
I do love black ladies.
I love black ladies. I love black men. I love black everybody.
I love everybody. What
but so the point is though is that we have some black acquaintances, but we don't have like black friends that we like talk to on a daily.
Nobody wants to.
And we really need more. And I watched this TikTok series today where this guy is a white guy and a black guy, and the white guy is like, I'm going to take you to do black guy stuff, and you're going to take me to do white guy stuff.
Yeah.
And my comment was, please do not take me to do white people stuff. I've had enough of the vanilla. Love you guys, but like the last thing I want to do is go to the country club. Like, please do not make me. I don't like those people.
Go to the Klan rally. Nobody wants to go.
I don't want to go to a Klan rally or a country club, and I feel like there's one and the same. I want to go to the barbecue. I want to go to the cookout. I want to be made fun of for not. I clap on the 1 and the 3, but I do it on the 2 and the 4, and everybody's making fun of me. I'm fine with that. I want to have to defend my dreadlocks as cultural appropriation. I just want new experiences, and I want genuine, down-to-earth people. So you don't have to be black to be our friend, but if you could meet those criteria of being a new experience and a genuine person who doesn't ever expect us to leave the house or actually show up for anything, that would be great. Okay. Jake Paul is trending and Tyson's trending. So Tyson is having some sort of a health issue.
He had some sort of health issue.
And they had to delay the Jake Paul fight.
I don't know that.
Yes.
Okay, they did. Okay. Yeah.
So do you know what his health issue is?
I want to say he... Jeez, now I don't even remember. It's an ulcer. That's what it was.
He has an ulcer that flared up.
It was an ulcer. Somebody pointed a loaded burrito at his stomach.
That's
and accused me of pulling the trigger.
Because I think that there is absolutely no way Tyson is not just. I'm genuinely worried that Tyson's going to kill that guy. Yeah. I'm genuinely. worried.
There's some people like the athletes as they get older still look like they can do it. Tyson is one of them. I bet Jordan could run rings around some of these younger guys still.
But it's weird that it's an ulcer, and I feel like, call me a conspiracy nut because I am, but I feel like. Is this like try to make it look like Tyson's weaker because so many people don't think that Paul has a fucking chance? Like, is it all spin to make more money or to amp up the drama? Just saying.
It's called the drama.
Because an ulcer?
I'm going to look up and see if Mike Tyson has a history of ulcers.
Daniel's
here. Just want to say hi to Daniel.
Whether you have a history of ulcers or not, it just seems like an ulcer. Like,
you don't know, maybe.
Like, I feel like I mean, the man eats people's fucking ears. Like, I think he's going to be fine with an ulcer. And by the way, he apologized to his friend, and they're cool now. Twitter X, apparently, Twitter X is, there's like some, we need to call it X instead of Twitter. I don't fucking know. But I will tell you, we've been getting a lot of followers from Twitter X because you guys are fucked up and we love you. And if you're watching from Twitter X, that's great. Somebody was able to get a comment through last night, but normally the comments do not show up on screen for us. So if you want to be part of the conversation, as it were, join us on YouTube or Facebook, because we'll put your comments up on screen and you'll make friends with the most amazing people. See, if you look here, we've got these amazing people. Courtney, Hookah Bob, Tracy, Ann, Robert, Nicole, Daniel. I don't know who, Platty. I don't know who I'm forgetting.
Nicole. Well, Nicole, you
I already got Nicole.
Tracy's not here. Julie was here. Yeah.
Tracy fucking hates us.
God damn it.
She had some weird uncle show up last night. That might be
the worst.
But the uncle is gone now. And it not
I'm somebody's weird uncle. You know that?
You're somebody's cool uncle too. Slate said you're his cool uncle.
So Nicole says we're all twisted. Well, that is, goes without saying.
In the best possible way. Anyway, we are all about our people. Like, we are pulling people up with us. As we blow up, you blow up. We just want to bring people together and make everybody laugh and not take ourselves too seriously. But mark my words, Doug's record blows up, the podcast blows up. We're going to be doing it like fucking Sandler. Y'all will be in all the movies. And we thank you so much. We love you so much. And oh, by the way, my favorite thing about the Master Haters, despite the fact that they all come from very different backgrounds, they're all like super like cool, kind, caring, and non-judgmental, which I really love. And they're interesting too, which is crucial. Boring.
Daniel, I met a beautiful 18-year-old girl today. She slammed into me on the interstate while I was riding my bike. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Is the bike okay?
1, is the bike okay? 2,
3,
don't you even think about it.
And 4, were any guitars hurt in this accident?
He did say slammed it. I think if he was on his bike, he probably wouldn't be texting us right now. He might be in the ICU texting us. Who knows?
He was riding his bike.
Yes, Elon is trending. Apparently, Trump suggested that he would have Elon in his cabinet if he was elected president. But I don't see how Elon really has time for that.
You think he wants to do that? No way. He's building underground railway systems.
I think there's a lot of people that have expressed, like, I've heard things where people want Elon and Rogan to be president and vice president. Hey, listen, at this point, I don't care if you have a nice polished turd that we could use. I'll fucking take that at this point. And then, of course, Megan is trending, and of course, they're not talking about the movie Megan, which, by the way,
fantastic.
I want one of those things. It's
no,
so cool.
You don't. It
reminds us of your former colleague Leslie. Looks
oh my
just
god,
like her.
looks just like her.
So cute. She has to be Megan for Halloween.
Oh, it'd be
Please make her do that.
I can't make her do it. Nobody makes her do anything.
No, definitely not. She's a badass. I love it, and she's a great mom too. So the Megan that they're referring to is actually Megan Thee Stallion. And I had no idea who the fuck this was because I live under a goddamn rock.
I think I've heard of Megan Thee Stallion. It's a rap artist.
Well,
oh,
she sold.
She wears a nice pair of shorts.
She sold out.
Can you show that?
I'm gonna show something even better, and it's like your early Father's Day.
Nicole says Megan is a good. Yeah, we've watched it several times. It's I didn't like the lead actress in that. I thought she was kind of weak, but I thought everything else about that movie was great. Jen Corey is here.
Hey, girl.
She's just in time to play some Jackbox. Jen won last week.
Wow.
I think it was last week.
Fancy?
Yeah, Jen. Fancy.
Okay,
Jen.
Here she is, Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh.
Yeah. Doing all that womp. Show time up. Why is you not clocking that? I'm really hip hop. They all know my shit hot. I'm diamonds dancing. I ain't need to make no TikTok.
This was like a good time.
Yeah, long, counting up for hours. I don't want no minute. Me for some hours.
Happy Father's Day.
Hi. I just did that because her tassels.
I'm
look
gonna
like,
have to check out her music. Actually, we were listening to Cardi B in the car the other day. We enjoy some WAP.
Oh, Cardi was good.
Not for children, but neither is this podcast. And frankly, anything we do, I have to like genuinely put on like a act normal around children face. And I didn't even act normal when Kristen's kids are more normal than usual, but they're teenagers.
You were
if
nice.
I say fuck,
nice.
they're gonna be fine.
So Daniel says his bike is going to be in the shop for a while. TBD. That's not good. I'm okay, but 4 hours later, I'm getting sore. Still rode home with smashed bags and a rear fender. Ugh, we're sorry. I'm glad you're all right.
Did you get her insurance information? Do you want Rob's number?
Yeah.
All
right. And then Daniel said he'd hit that.
You need to go get checked out.
You know, his parts are working good because he said he wanted to hit that Megan Stallion.
You need to go get checked out.
You know who else needs to get checked out? Jen Corey. She's got COVID for what feels like the 12th time. I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay, I want to share with you two of the things that we used for COVID.
Now you started it. Now the whole natural medicine is on Jen Corey.
What was that? Do you remember what it was? The stuff we got for
bitter melon?
Not the bitter melon. Bitter melon, yes. Bitter melon is great for COVID and long COVID. There's a study that was done. I shared it on my personal wall. Bitter melon, get the liquid, take it 3 times a day, 2 droppers each time, or you can take all 6 droppers at once, maybe even more for COVID. The article is on my wall, Jen. I haven't posted much lately. If you scroll down,
just PM her and she'll.
And I don't know if I have it, but if you scroll down, I really recommend it.
The other stuff that Nicola suggested was Cinquefoil.
Cinquefoil. That's what we were saying.
CINQUEFOIL.
But it comes from Hawaii, and
they were back ordered on it during COVID.
They were back ordered on it in COVID, but because it comes from Hawaii, not an Amazon distribution center, it takes a while. Get the bitter melon. You could probably find it just about anywhere. You can get it like next day.
Well, it's not like regular melon. She could probably go to Good Health.
Good Health. See if they have
Good Health. Will probably have it.
Although she's got COVID, she should probably.
Yeah. Send somebody.
Does she live in Sid?
I thought she was situated.
Daniel says we both have Geico. It's easier when you have the same insurance, but they'll still try to fuck you over, and you don't know, like, your injury. If you're getting sore now, imagine how you're going to feel tomorrow. And I'm not trying to tell you that you're getting old, but we're all getting old.
Yeah, yeah.
And Jen says, okay, I'm going to look for some bitter melon. Thank you. Get the liquid 6 at least. Well, read the thing, but the liquid's better.
Yeah.
And it tastes fine. And Jen says, this is hit so hard. Oh, okay, I'm going to check on all those.
Well, hopefully we can get you for some Jackbox tonight,
and get some.
And you'll laugh.
You'll feel better, and we can
talk COVID away.
The sinus bomb. You could do the sinus bomb, which is you would need the following 4 essential oils: lemon, peppermint, oregano, and tea tree. If you need it later, let me know. 2 drops each in a cup, in a mug.
Boiling water.
Boiling water. It will clear your sinuses out. You will be able to breathe. You can do that as much as you want, and it's got antiviral and antibacterial properties in there. The other thing I would do is start taking Monolaurin 3 times a day. They sell it at Good Health. I buy the Ultra Laurin off of Amazon. That shit is fucking magic.
It is magic.
Take it 3 times a day and drink all the
fluids. Look at me. I'm 78 years old. Look at me.
And there you have it. He is 78 years old. Actually, that's true.
I like to tell people I'm younger because then it's not so creepy with this one over here. Oh, look at him. He's so nice.
Okay, so what else do we have?
Wait a second. Now Daniel says, I know, right? I couldn't walk the day after the bus fire. Did I tell you about a bus fire? Daniel, what do you like, the monsters? It rains over you with a thunderstorm.
I feel like we need to have you on the podcast as a guest in the near future. Death Star is trending. Apparently, the guy that's in the new Disney Star Wars movies said that Anakin exploded the Death Star, but it was actually Luke, and people are all up in arms. But when I talk about the Death Star, what I want to talk about is the new Disney drone show where they put the Death Star in the sky. But here's the thing. They just have it go away and another thing pops up, when in reality, they should have the Death Star explode. And side note, if you've never seen the speech about the independent contractors that got killed on the Death Star from Clerks, I highly, highly recommend it. It's so good. And then, of course, Brave New World is trending because the new... what are these Ant-Man or Captain America movies?
The Marvel franchises.
But I would argue that you should refer to the original Alex Huxley Brave New World. Boy, is it getting very close to home. Soon we'll all be fucking machines.
Hello.
Listen,
it's nice to see you.
If you can't get the job done tonight, I'm going to fuck a machine. And then you've never not been able to get the job done.
Thank you for clarifying. No, I'm
Friendship
sure
for
that's not
everyone.
true.
No, you've never not gotten the job done. Like there have been times where I've been like, I just don't.
You had enough.
Just get the
You're
fuck
like, all right,
away from
whatever,
me.
it's good.
You just do your business
Yeah.
and go. But when I want it, I get it. Well,
there's
actually,
that.
it's not entirely true. Actually, I want it every day, all day, and you don't.
Well,
and we have shit to do.
I'm busy, and I got shit to do. What do you want? What do you want me to do? Just like
wake me up with a little dick
before you go.
I don't really go anywhere. I go to the living room, sit on the sofa, get
wake
my
you up. All right, never mind. Never mind all that.
Spirit is trending. Because of all the medium shows, I suppose. But I just thought it was fitting because it was my grandparents. And then the show Good Omens. Okay,
the Good Omens.
Good Omens is on Prime. I've tried to watch it several times. The beginning is so slow. Does it get better? Is it like Mad Men? Because Mad Men I tried to watch 10 times before I finally forced myself, and I love that shit. Okay, and so we have a couple of other comments, and I'm ready for Jackbox.
Yeah, Ann said to get some natto something, and then Jen says she has the natto. Thank you, Ann. So that's nice. Look at people helping each other.
Friendship for everyone
who love people are the happiest. I was excited today. I made a comment on Facebook on this band, very famous punk rock band from England, The Damned, from the 70s, and one of the original members liked my comment.
Did you tell him about your album?
It's like a little brush with greatness.
Did you tell him about your album?
No, I didn't tell him about my album.
Dude, I don't miss an opportunity to talk about the podcast or the album. I'm so fucking annoying. But I tell people that they shouldn't watch the podcast.
It's not the only reason.
I think you know why.
What? I didn't say anything.
Do you see that bottle of Pellegrino right there?
Yes, it's.
It may not have a flange on it, and it's made of glass.
The whole thing is a flange.
I don't think you want to piss me off. That could go right up there.
Oh my goodness!
All right, it's Jackbox time, motherfuckers! Everybody tune into Jackbox.tv.
Yeah, Jackbox.tv because we're gonna play some Jackbox. Quiplash. We're wondering if they have any other good games, but this one is just.
We have fun with
a good one.
And I reached out to these companies just don't. You guys think fucking customer service is bad now? Wait till AI takes over. I've emailed NARS, Hootsuite.
Don't get started.
Ask me for my email address again today.
Do not get started on
Hootsuite.
I beg you.
Jackbox and StreamYard, and I have not heard back from any of them.
All right, so our room code on Jackbox TV is VJHZ. That does not roll off the tongue very well. VJ, as in VJJ, HZ as in
has zebras. That's for ladies who are starting to get a little gray down below.
We don't know any of these people. It was one of a kind. Do we know that person? We'll just call you one.
I'm gonna wait and see who comes in. Shelly's in. Gemini's in.
Shelley.
I know who that is. Shorty. We know who Shorty is. One of a kind. We don't know who you are, but we're glad you're here.
It's
Robert's
probably just
ready to
somebody
go.
we know.
Jack's here.
That's
Jen Corey.
Yeah, Jen.
Is Wes coming tonight?
He said he was. Yeah.
Wes slept in. Maybe he's at Panera right now.
I don't know. I texted him. He should be. He said he asked if we were playing it. So.
Friday nights are Jackbox nights.
So Jackbox TV, get your code in there. This might be a good indication as what we have. Like everybody is. Oh, there he is.
There
he is.
Woo-hoo. All right, what?
Anybody else? I don't know.
10 seconds or Doug's joining. 10, 9.
Get in there.
8,
Somebody get in there.
7.
Is Platy one of a kind?
Yeah. Oh, he
maybe.
Could be. 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
3.
Oh! Man.
You can't just fucking 3, 2, 1. That shit. Somebody might need a time.
You know what? They snooze, they lose.
If you didn't get in this round, you'll get in for the next.
So,
whoever's got the everybody's in, want to hit
one
that,
of a kind.
please?
You got to press the everybody's in button, and then we're in. Oh, now we're going automatically. All right. Good luck, everybody.
I think that they did. You can join the audience and vote along with the show. Jackbox.tv. The code is on the screen there, and you're right, VJHZ.
And I truly hope that you all consider me to be an acquaintance. All right, feeling good, you guys? We'll see if we can fix that. Let's go. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
You are one of a kind, Ringo. Joe.
Time
yes,
for
he is.
round one. You'll see 2 prompts on your device. Answer them any way you want. Each
And if they
answer will
just
go up
tag you
against
both.
someone
Yeah, he
else's
probably
answer,
sent a
and
picture or
everyone
put a
will
picture
vote
up
on
of
which
it.
they like most. It's simple.
something.
You get points based on the percentage of
Go to
people who like
Buzzfire.
your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent.
Left
Go.
handle.
Daniel. Dude, I'm not seeing it, but it might just be because I don't know. I will definitely look for that to the top.
He's not very excited about any of my answers, to tell you the truth. Who are we waiting for? Short?
Yeah, Shorty probably had some sort of child meltdown.
God damn it.
Robert, help her. Court, there's a lag. It says 9 seconds. You better get something
Yeah,
in.
you gotta get in though. Uh-oh.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. Our first prompt is
Old-fashioned quiplashing.
never pay more than $3 for
Oh.
blank.
If you
Okay, everyone,
answer
go
the
for your
question, you
favorite.
won't be voting on it. That's just how they set it up. Never pay more than $3 for taxes on your house or a bad blowjob. Okay, so I have a friend who once paid $4 for sex with a hooker. He's not near to me.
Look at the 2 guys over there.
The 2 guys over there.
Next in
They didn't
line,
want the bad.
a poor substitute
Oh.
for underwear.
They don't manifest that. Itch weed or
Open your
Brillo pad
devices.
britches.
Oh,
I didn't even know itch weed was a thing.
which weed is funny.
Brillo pad britches. That's like. I bet
That's
you know who I think that wrote Brillo pad britches?
probably Courtney.
Flatty. Oh, but
Oh.
Flatty's not playing. For some
Oh, no,
strange
he's not.
reason. We love when P4 plays. We love when the Peekaboo plays too. So you're off camera.
Weed. Oh, sorry. The Brillo pad. That's what he calls his wife.
Oh, Wes is here.
Oh, I'm out.
And next, you probably shouldn't hire a moving company called Blank.
Destroy stuff or
Time to vote.
weed haul and fuck your mom. Unless your mom needs to get
That's
laid.
not nice.
I know a lot of moms out there that need to get laid. I'm
Not
hoping,
nice.
I'm hoping my buddy Todd's been servicing.
The area. Courtney with that. Look at this Courtney.
Okay, next one. The worst name for a mountain.
Mount
voting
your mama
time.
and shit. Worst name for a mountain.
Mount Yo Mama and Shit Hill. I'm just thinking about that.
What?
I like Mount Yo Mama. That's good. But I feel like Shit Hill could be useful too.
He'll crack me up.
Are we ready to figure out who Shelly is?
We don't know who Shelly. We probably know who Shelly is,
I
but
think it's my line friend.
you think?
Coming up next, something you should not say
Oh.
in front of a parrot. Time to vote.
Slap me hard or here, kitty kitty.
Okay, I have a friend who would yell at her pets all the time and her bird picked it up. Those are both beautiful things to say.
Wes takes it.
Here's the thing, a parrot will fuck up a cat.
Oh, yeah, I'm messing with that. Crazy.
haven't finished the whole animal pyramid.
And next
No.
is the worst thing a plastic surgeon could say after he botched your surgery. I'm sorry, I accidentally
Yeah, this is
blanked.
before. Sewed up your asshole. I learned a fun fact about tubal ligations this week. Do you know that you are likely, or
Next
you
up,
can get an ectopic
The worst
pregnancy
thing
even
to
without
yell
uterus?
while a professional golfer putts.
Yeah.
Vote on your devices.
Golf is dumb. You could yell at either of those. The Jackass is from Happy Gilmore.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know that.
I enjoy a good reference like that. Happy Gilmore, I think that they're doing a sequel.
Bob Barker did.
He is?
Yeah. Wow,
Because everybody knew the Jackass reference from Happy Gilmore, which we have not seen.
I've not seen it. So I don't know.
We are focused on Mimi.
Next one. You never know when you're going to need insurance. You could
Oh.
wake up tomorrow and
Damn.
blank. Time to vote.
Break your morning wood, fall and have something stuck up your ass. Whew.
Yeah, you never know.
Those are both amazing
Those are
answers.
both great. Those
I
are
can't
fantastic.
even answer this. They're both so good, you guys. I'm so proud of
And
you.
I knew it. I knew. Yeah, they're both. Those were outstanding.
We're very proud of you guys. Good job being dirty, dirty, bad people.
Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores.
Oh, Nicole in the lead.
I didn't even see where I was on that whole.
I
It's
know we
now
were the first
time
one.
for
I have
round
not
two.
enough time to
Everything is
be
worth
person.
double, twice as much.
If you're just getting here, you can join the audience and vote along. It's jackbox.tv, VJHZ. Of course, if you want to be part of the conversation, join us on YouTube or Facebook. The thing that's cool about Jackbox is, the thing that makes it easiest is if you're not using two devices, to watch on YouTube and play and minimize your window and play on jackbox.tv. We'll have new players the next round, but for now, you can join in and vote. You can join the conversation over on YouTube. Go ahead and heckle everybody. We know it comes from a good place. The room code is over here on the right, DJHZ. There is a little lag on the time, everybody, so don't forget that as the time runs out. Sorry I chatted while you guys were all trying to work.
Oh, Cindy Bennett is here.
Hey, girl.
This is Jackbox. If you go to jackbox.tv, put in this room code up here, you can vote for the answers that are going to come up. It's essentially Cards Against Humanity
We
or
make
Apples
our
to
own
Apples,
answers.
and where we make our own answers.
And we all vote.
You can join in on the next game, but right now you would have to be in the audience and vote for stuff.
I just realized I have like my hand off.
I don't know what you're
That
doing.
makes it problem.
But Cindy, we would love your twisted brain in this game. For sure.
Let's start this show. The first prompt is the best way to scare a burglar.
Mm.
Throw
Okay,
the
pick your
pussy at
favorite.
them, sneak up behind him and say, "You
Oh.
smell pretty." I gotta go smell pretty.
Smell pretty.
So yeah, you get to vote even if you're not in the game.
I don't know if you can read that. It's jackbox.tv, Cindy.
It's windy.
Next in
It
line,
is. It's like
It's
a
what-
lesser known night of the round
What's the
table served
Volleyball
like.
that go around the pool.
so poke a lot.
It's voting time.
I would say poke a lot because I think that just means like it's kind of the same thing, doesn't it?
Not really. See, we all think alike. The answers are getting closer and closer. We might have to play a different game just to
Yeah, we
reset.
might have to.
Because
Okay,
we
next
have
one.
all been spending far
What
too
would you
much
do if
time
you were
together.
left
We
alone
love
in
you
the White
guys.
House for an hour?
We're
Vote on
secret.
your devices.
We're this podcast is totally on a list now.
We are on a government list. says, look for that came from
Yeah.
Wes.
Yeah,
I love
Wes,
that.
that's-
Wes is starting to ask some questions before you know he's going to be a truther like his
Oh no!
stepmom.
Oh no!
On the rabbit hole we go.
Coming up next, if we use only 10% of our brains, what's the other 90% doing? Time to
Looking at
vote.
the Netflix menu, trying to decide, or drugs. You know what I think? Butt plug fidget spinner. Y'all aren't familiar? Last night we covered the butthole fidget spinner.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Tell your friends.
Available. I didn't even know what the price on that was, but
It was like, it wasn't expensive. I think it was like $20. The funny thing is, I would have voted drugs, but I didn't vote Cashmere.
Next up, name a new reggae band made up entirely of chickens.
With them on the eggs. One nugget. I guess you win.
Right.
That's one way to.
one way to win.
And next
Oh.
is a completely untrue rumor about Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Fucking
It's
John.
voting time.
Who's John? He once did cocaine with Billy Idol.
That is a good one.
But
I don't know who John is though.
Who is
Is
John?
John like the leader guy, the human guy
I don't-
that yells Alvin?
What if he kept those guys up his butt like gerbils, like
Yeah.
chipmunks? Randall's laughing, and then Cindy had said, "I've never heard of this. It's new to me."
New.
And next, worst thing to stuff inside a pinata.
Urine
Vote on
or
your devices.
ninja. Okay, see, this is so
Midget
hard.
Ninjas is such a good name for a
I
band.
love midget ninjas. I love ninjas. I love little people, and I also love urine. So it's tough.
Urine is a surprising thing that you would find in a pinata for sure.
I'm going.
Oh, Wesley with the urine-filled pinata.
I'm a
Oh
little
my
disappointed that
goodness.
Wesley used the proper terminology.
That was fantastic.
You can tell he's not my son. My kid would have been pissed.
Yeah, no, urine was great because it was like clinical.
Next one,
I look at my
the
kid
most
worse at
G-rated term for an erection. Time to vote.
Stick pickle and tongue pie. I want a stick pickle. Wasn't John the human that took care of them?
I don't think so. That
Well,
doesn't sound
we can
familiar. We can look it up.
We can just Google it. That's how we think.
Why am I thinking? I don't know. Maybe it was John. I don't know.
By the way, I don't even know why we bother with fucking Instagram because, yeah.
Round 2 is now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Dave. His name is Dave.
Oh, Dave. Yeah,
Not.
Davidsville.
So I don't know who John is, but like, I have a friend named John.
Welcome to the last
He might
lash,
touch
the
Chip. I don't
final
know. He
round.
has a friend named
Stakes
Yeah,
are triple. There's
Patty
just
came in
one
with that.
prompt, and
Patty,
you're
how come you're not
all
in the
getting
game?
it.
Next round,
The
we hope.
prompt is, little known fact, the fourth wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all, blank.
So if you are voting on this, as a audience member, you get one vote. But if you're part of the crowd, you actually get 3 votes. You can give them all to one person, or 2 and 1 and 1 and 1, or whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, soak it in. Okay, in this round, you have 3 votes to give to players. You can give them all to one player or spread them out.
Little known fact, the 4th wise man gave baby Jesus the worst gift of all: dead fish, AIDS, herpes, no spirit, vibrator, coupon book for donkey rentals, the herps, and STD. Please forgive me, LOL. Y'all are going straight to. It's okay, we're gonna get a bus, like a double decker. We'll all be together. Maybe hookah bobble squeeze us all in the Class A.
Oh, Bloody was eating dinner. What do you have? What'd you have, Bloody?
We like to hear about other
Yeah,
people's
we like to
dinner
hear
so
about
we can live
that.
vicariously. We didn't eat dinner tonight. Actually, I'm kind of over dinner.
Yeah,
I like
dinner's
it.
overrated.
I like a little snack after
Yeah.
the podcast. I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't even know one. Again. The herbs.
Thanks, Robert. My only vote.
Blasphemy. This podcast is blasphemy. We're all going to hell.
Isn't that like a mob thing if you give somebody a dead fish?
I do like Dan Horse's head, but I could be wrong. AIDS. I got AIDS. Nicole, I feel
There
like
were a lot of
you're
STDs on that board.
Well, what if they had one of those moils that circumcised Jesus with his mouth and gave him the hurts? Like that happened a lot. Why don't they have Jewish mothers like bite the foreskin off the babies if the moil can do it?
Enough problems.
Turkey, honey
It's
noodles,
over.
and green
Let's take a
beans.
look at the final
Oh, I don't know what
scores.
honey noodles are. That sounds good.
You like any kind of noodle.
Yeah, I do.
And Robert wins! Yay! Robert was trying to win for a
He
long
did.
time.
He's coming back, man. All right.
So we're gonna start a whole new game with new players.
Yeah, let me get back to that screen. Escape.
It's gonna be a new game with new players, and
We're gonna have a new room code here.
We'll just commentate.
What is the room code? ERZR, which was the rejected name for ZZ Top. ERZR.
E. Roberts, zebra.
Rectum.
I need a zebra rectum.
It was a bad bleaching job. You got like streaky.
Shortney's in, Gemini, Nicole is in, Randall, one of a kind, is in,
Shelly
Shelly,
back, Platy
we are
is
not
in now.
sure who you are, Platy's in, Wesley's in. Oh, get it, guys!
Full up.
Full on up. Let's go. Who's got the go? I think it's one of a kind that has it this time.
Randall.
And we're going to join anybody else who wants to join to vote.
We'll join the audience there.
Join the audience.
ERZR. Over.
Well, thank
Robert
you very much,
Prochet
theme
says,
song.
"Yee-hee."
Welcome to Quiplash.
Giggity
I'm
giggity.
Shitty
I think
with
I'm
an
supposed
S.
to do that in the voice of someone from.
Okay,
Oh.
did everyone
Can't
turn
we got
their
it on
permission
there?
slips? No? And whatever. Let's go. This is round one. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
62 people watching. Steve Casterline, do we know him?
What's up, Steve?
And
I do know him, but I don't remember how.
yeah, I know. Yeah, that sounds very familiar.
By the way, if you guys are watching over on Twitter, you're the best way to watch the podcast is to join the conversation. So if you're on, somebody got a Twitter comment through the other day, so you can comment there and see if it comes through, but I don't know if it will. You come over to YouTube or Facebook, you can be part of the conversation, make some friends. All of the master haters who become friends with one another. We've got a little family here, and we would love to have you be part of it. We're not juggalos, but we're close. We're getting closer all the time. Family. And you can join the audience to vote on Jackbox for this round, and then we'll start a new round with new players. Jackbox.tv, ERZR. And if you want to play, the best way to do it is 2 devices. But if you want to play along, what you could do is just do it on watch on YouTube, minimize the window, and use your browser for Jackbox.tv.
Yeah. I think it's from doing the. I'm gonna get all of them.
That's a regular mosquito.
Yeah.
Get yourself up, Daddy.
Okay, here we go. First one, a punchline for a joke that would make children cry. Okay, voting
Great,
time.
that's
Pick your favorite.
terrible.
Die, animal, die. Your mother is a whore. I will assure you that if you tell,
That is terrible.
if children are told repeatedly that their mother is a whore, it doesn't make them cry. They just learn not to
Makes them
respect
move
their
to Rhode
mother.
Island.
They move to Rhode Island. They don't call her Mother's Day.
Nice job, Nicole. Beating your little short friend.
Next up, another name for the Grand Canyon. It's voting time.
Gaping hole or glory hole? I like them both. I like to refer to my vagina as a gaping hole. Sometimes. Good rule of thumb during podcasts, we have to touch shoulders. Good rule of thumb, at least with the podcast, we should touch shoulders and look at each other.
And next is the name of a clothing store for overweight leprechauns.
Oh, Lucky Plus, Large and Lucky.
Oh, those are both good. Yeah.
I like them both. They're both great names. Large and Lucky and Lucky Plus.
Yeah, they're both good.
Well played. We salute you. Friendship for everyone.
Friendship.
I just saw the coolest fucking tattoo today.
Oh, what was it?
This lady got a Danny DeVito tattoo on her toe, and the face of Danny
nice.
DeVito, and the DeVito, a DeVito.
Good job, Wes. That
I
was
want to
good.
go so bad. Good job, Wes.
Those are both.
Okay,
Excellent.
next one. What kittens would say if they could talk?
Get titty.
Time to
Let
vote.
me get them
Yeah, what the? It's the same answer,
guys are
people.
giving
We gotta
the same
find a
answer.
different game.
No, let's try this. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. You come to this podcast, you become one of us. Mhm. I'm not surprised that Robert.
That is those two, yeah.
Straight men are in his house.
Coming up next. Okay, fine. What do you
Tracy
want
would
to
have said the
talk
same
about
thing to
then?
lesbian.
Vote on your
Nothing
devices.
or anything. All right, so here's my concern. Nothing was an answer. Does that mean that you just don't like to talk? Because if you watch this podcast, there's a lot of talking. Mostly him. Oh, restock. I thought we were going to roll away from it there. I voted for you, Wes.
Next in line, the worst name for a robot. It's voting time.
Robo the Robo. I don't know. That made me laugh.
Hobo the Robo is funny as shit.
Yeah.
Remember last year we used to switch up the bucket?
Hobo the Robo.
Now I'm going to cover myself. By the way, our whole house looks like a drug raid. There's white powder
And next
everywhere
is
from us putting
the best way to
baking
survive
soda
a
on our
bear
butt bites.
attack is blank.
it over.
Time to
Start
vote.
humping it. Going with the humping.
I went with the bending.
You think that if you bend over, the bear's going to fuck you and then be happy?
Yeah, and then just go off on his business. Then I cannot be accused of sexually assaulting the bear.
JFG is or was over on Insta, but left us. Oh.
Probably saw some of these answers and fled.
Next one, something that is currently legal that should be banned. Vote on your devices.
Ah,
You telling me to shut up? I respect that.
ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Robert. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Here it comes. Boom.
Shelly is in his house. I really hope it's
That's
who I
all
think it is.
for round one.
Because I know how she
Somebody-
feels.
I don't think she'd be answering some of these crazy questions.
Don't make assumptions. Shelly in the lead, and I believe if Shelly is who I think she is a
Round
nice
two
woman
is
who does
straight
a lot
ahead,
for her
and that
community.
means all
But she
points
has
are
fun
double.
too. Robert likes silence in life in general.
I get the impression that Courtney talks a lot. I get that impression. Could be wrong.
What's that? Is answering the fastest?
No, Robert is the one that talks a lot. Fucking Robert, why don't you shut up? Let Courtney have her,
Let's take a look.
5 minutes piece.
First up, a funny thing to write down on a form when it asks for your sex. Okay, pick your favorite.
I can't decide today. Those are both answers.
Those are both great answers. Very similar in thought. But I think it's extra funny if Platy can't decide today.
Yeah, I was going to answer.
Oh, you're showing. I'm just kidding, Robert. I'm Team Robert.
No,
Okay,
Robert
next
is the one
one.
that talks a lot. I can't
What's
get
the
a word
Mona
in most
Lisa
of the time.
smiling about?
That's interesting. You might be like quiet while he's
It's
answering.
voting done.
What she has hidden in her panties, or she got the job. Did somebody get a job
Did they
today?
even have panties back in the 1600s?
Yeah, they had they were made of hair. Ben Franklin. The ones on the Ben Franklin Disney animatronics were made of hair or some shit like that. I don't know.
Look at this story, just lighting it up, even with the COVID.
Next up, a bad use for clam chowder.
No.
We've actually had this question
I think
before,
we have.
and I think we've actually gotten the same answer
Probably,
before.
yeah. They're both good.
I'm just saying.
I don't think there's a lot of good uses for clam chowder other than to
Eating it?
eating. Yeah.
God, I want some fucking clam chowder so bad right now. It tastes good. I really want something that's like. I have dry mouth and Lucy is kind of like.
Coming up next, come up with a name for a new, very manly cocktail. It's voting time.
I don't think either.
I don't know. I have no preference.
I don't know if a bitch is manly. Yeah, what is it?
Probably.
Or Canadian? They can make Canadian. Yes, yes. Love you.
And next, name a new movie starring a talking goat who is president of the United States. Vote on your devices.
Biden, the goat, or dumbass Billy. I can't realistically put Biden and goat because goat is used as the term greatest of all time in the same sentence, and I voted for Doug. So.
Next one, everyone knows there's no such thing as blank. It's voting
Trustworthy
time.
politicians or moon landing. I love you guys. I really do. I love you guys a little bit more every day. Everyone knows there's no such thing as trustworthy politicians or the moon landing. Go either way on that one. Oh, I am surprised by that. More people are adamant about the trustworthy politicians than the moon landing. Nicole said wasn't meaning greatest of
Next
all
in
time.
line, you would
Duly
never
noted.
go on a roller coaster called blank. Time to vote.
Yep. I'd go on a ride called your Death Trap, but I definitely want to go through any. Well, I don't know. It depends on whose mom it is. Like, I don't want to go through your mom's bag. She makes whale babies. Half human, half whale babies.
That's a woman. Good one.
we're gonna make the great hippie commune. Everybody kind of agrees on everything.
Yeah.
Coming up next, what a dog sext message might say.
Want to hump
It's
human
voting
style
time.
and snip your ass. What is human style?
I don't know.
We always do it
I
doggy
don't know.
style.
I don't know what.
Let us know what you humans do. We're doing it doggy style.
I'm gonna go with that one because I think that has a little bit more creativity.
Somebody did a text last week.
I don't know. Yeah, wasn't that one? Laddie, boom.
You check yourself before you riggedy wreck yourself.
It's a riggedy.
We've reached the end of round 2. Let's see what happened.
Jen Corey just like can't even move. Can't even like see
This is
thing,
round
her face is
3.
all
Like
The
swollen.
gasping
last
for air,
round.
Gasping,
texting along,
yeah.
and still
Chance to
beating
catch up.
everybody.
Point values are
COVID for the
triple,
27th
and
time.
everyone gets the same prompt this time. Your last prompt is a bad one-word slogan for a presidential campaign.
Doug's so sad he can't answer this. Tonight's episode was not brought to you by Clearly Canadian Institute. What's your favorite thing?
Oh, about the
I
same.
used to know this about me. I would eat one of an entire time.
Everybody's
I'm
in.
not autistic.
Vote with your votes now.
I think
Biden wore
no. I didn't see no. I wish I had
Biden
another
wore
vote.
fucktard.
No was very funny.
Biden wore fucktard, trust me. Rob you blind, trust, no, and dementia.
I think if I
If
had
it-
another vote, I would have gone with no. 'Cause it's just no.
So if you're in the audience, you only get one vote. If you're in the crowd, you get 3 votes. You can vote for all same the one. Disperse them however you want.
I don't understand how like this person that said "rob you blind." It's a bad one word.
Yeah, they did put spaces in there.
Yeah.
I know someone named fucktard. Trust is platty.
You trust me with no space.
I like that.
See, don't crack me up.
No.
Just no.
I bet people will start saying no to foreign countries, Congress, and the House. I believe we have a winner, chicken dinner. Robert Goodwin, dementia.
That's it. Let's take a look at the final scores.
Jen Corey. Unbelievable.
Get it, Jen. Winning even when she's sick. I meant to read all the answers out,
Yeah.
and I didn't. I'm stupid. New round, guys. We're gonna start over, and
Just jump back in.
Jackbox.tv.
Probably going to be the
Jackbox.tv.
same people. I would
Well, no, because
assume.
we had a couple people come in, so who knows?
KWGK.
KWGK. Again, you can always come in just to vote, or you can play.
Somebody jump in there. So yeah.
KWGK. KWGK. The room is jackbox.tv. Jackbox.tv. This game's called Quiplash. See that massive sign that says Quiplash right
Yeah,
there?
that's a key to.
One more, guys. Get
We
it
missing
in.
Platty?
Buddy or somebody else came in. Who was it?
Oh,
P4
Oh, there he is,
is in
there
the
he
hit
is.
house.
All right.
All right.
So I think it was
Gemini, can you
Nicole can hit the button.
Everybody's in. And by the way, if you're watching, you want to join the audience, you don't ever have to tell anybody your name. You just go to jackbox.tv and for
Yeah,
the
and
code,
you just vote.
which is KWGK, and hit play, and you will be in the audience.
All right, it is time for a ride on the Quiplash wagon. Let's see who we got. Now, those can't be real names. Come on, get serious. We're trying to play a game here. This is round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like
I
your
expect
answer.
sickness,
Plus, there are winners
twistedness,
bonuses at stake.
and funny.
Go.
See my screen name? Oh,
Very nice. Your radio music.
right there.
I'm like a studio musician.
Almost.
Let's start this show. Starting things off, the name of a painting Michelangelo was ashamed he created. Okay, everyone, vote
For your
favorite.
anus or the Sistine Cornhole? I gotta go Sistine Cornhole for creativity.
Yeah,
It's both filthy,
I think I gotta go with that.
creative, and blasphemous.
And,
That's like the perfect
and historically correct.
These are all lovely.
These people are
I don't know.
yeah. Sistine Cornhole. Can that be next week's like ad?
You gotta remember.
The Sistine Cornhole.
1.
I will find it.
Okay, next one. A terrible talent to have for the Miss America pageant. Vote on your devices.
I'm not.
Blowing bubbles down below or ball twisting. See, I feel
Even,
like
ball twisting is mean.
blowing bubbles down below is pretty fucking impressive. Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, maybe I could. Let's try. It's a fun thing to do tonight. I think
So I
so.
have to hold the wand.
Well, if I use my butt instead of my push, all I have to do is move myself and I have to fart. I have problems.
Next up, if you don't have extra money, an odd thing to use as a tip for your waiter.
Nobody gets any points.
Yeah, it would be good if this thing would just do that every time, but our
Next
answers
is
are like
A
vaguely separate.
TMZ headline you really want to see.
Biden and
It's
son
voting time.
imprisoned. I won the lottery.
Yeah, because.
I would like to see that I won the lottery. I plan on winning tonight. Oh, that's gonna be a big thing for you guys. We'll be like, who is it that supported us as we tried to do this podcast and release your album?
Yeah.
Those people? Oh, let's hope them.
Let's help them.
No one else.
Next
Well,
one,
it's
a
not
weird
noticed.
thing to hear from your doctor. I'm afraid you have blank. Time to
Oh
vote.
your God. Great help. Oh,
I don't know. I have a favorite here.
you can have a favorite.
I did. I voted for my favorite.
I don't think a doctor's going to tell you that you have great health. I think they're just going to give you a bunch of karma.
No, it's weird to hear from a doctor you have great health because they just want you sick.
They want to prescribe you something. But I do like when someone tells you to say, don't use the medical terminology. That's always
Right.
Okay, next one. The worst thing to vomit into when you suddenly need to vomit.
Toilet. Oh, an
It's
asshole.
voting time.
Your own hands, someone else's hands. True story. 8th grade. I'm in the Christmas pageant at St. Anne's Cathedral, which is currently closed for budgetary reasons. Budgetary meaning that they paid for a bunch of fucking pedophile lawsuits that were right out of fucking Fall River. In any case, 500 people Christmas mass. I'm there, being an angel, and all of a sudden,
Right in your hand.
3 times into my hands.
And it overflowed.
7th grade. You don't live that shit down.
Coming up next, the worst soup flavor, cream of blank. Vote on your devices.
I like cream of the shits. That's pretty good.
That was the first jinx we've ever had. I've never seen that before.
Well, we've had a million.
Yeah, we've
jinxes,
had
which
them,
weren't
but they
exactly the same.
spelled them wrong or something.
It's the first jinx we've ever had, and we've been playing for years. More than anyone should,
Yeah.
quite frankly.
And next, it would be most awesome for Chuck Norris to fight blank.
In
It's
oil
voting
with
time.
Robert. Yes, I am so down for
I
that.
want to see that.
I want to see it. I have a mental picture. I'm sexually harassing you, Robert.
Robert coming to the oil.
Yeah. Courtney's gonna be like a little ring.
Is it like
girl.
good oil? Or is it like motor
Courtney's
oil?
gonna have her like flag and be the ring girl and then rub them all down.
Oh, look at that. Most people did not agree.
Well, not everybody wants to see it, Robert,
I-
Nicole, but I do.
Unless it was like that.
That's the end of round
like
one.
Exxon
Let's take a look at the
Valdez
scores.
motor oil. Or like that food.
That's like an inch away from blackface. You can't do that.
I can't do that. But Jen Corey, come on. What is up with Jen Corey?
I-
Now
say
round
this about
two.
COVID, it gives
All
super-
points
Right.
and bonuses are doubled. The drama.
Maybe that's why the Chinese invented it.
Hey, Jen, did you get the you know what?
Don't dox around this show
I'm just curious because she's had COVID a bunch.
12 times.
I would argue.
Maybe
that
it comes
she-
from the brown water into it.
Probably, but I'd argue that she probably has long COVID. Hey, fireworks! Woo!
Is it fireworks or gunfire?
Either way. Welcome to the South, motherfuckers.
I think it was a gunfire. It didn't echo.
Or somebody was just shot. Did anybody get shot?
Anybody? You need help?
Jennifer says, fuck no.
Well, that's why you got the COVID.
You may have long COVID, and I would take the bitter melon.
Yeah, the bitter melon is supposed to be good for
Take
that.
it for like 2 months after you're healthy.
Yeah.
See how you're doing.
Keep taking it.
It's not gonna hurt you.
You might grow a horn. You might grow a horn, though.
It can back you up a little bit, but I think you should take the monolaurin and the bitter melon 3 times a day for 3 months at a minimum. That's what I would do.
Come on, slag. Who's slagging? Oh, yeah, it was Robert. Oh,
Okay,
he's covered in
here we
oil.
go.
He can't type that.
First one. The worst Halloween
Uh-oh.
costume for a young
Uh-oh.
child. Okay,
Because I'm
pick your
definitely going
favorite.
to. Good girl. I agree with who cares. Let them dress how they want so much that I won't attack the president, who I do not enjoy. Jen says, "Okay, I will use all of those."
Yeah, you're gonna be like, you'd be in the poorhouse.
I'm gonna send you the monolaurin link from Amazon.
Next up, a good place to hide boogers. Time to vote.
Under your tongue, inside your boss's coat sleeve. I like that. I don't even know. Those are both really good. Inside your boss's
Yeah.
coat sleeve and under your tongue.
The coat sleeve you
They're
gotta
so
think
good.
about. The tongue is like, yeah, that's crazy.
Jen, unless if money's tight, get the
Next
small
in
one.
line,
But if it's not,
A
get the
weird
big one.
physical way to greet someone. Vote on your devices.
So violent.
That's linked to it on Amazon. We don't get any credit for that. Tit touch or punching them.
It's both are weird.
Punching is weird. A tit touch I'm totally fine with. If you guys meet me, you can come up and touch me. I'm fine with that. Don't flip my nipple.
And next, an inappropriate thing for a detective to say at a crime scene.
No.
It's voting time.
Fuck that corpse. I wish Tracy was here.
I bet they do say that. About this.
You're reading these out loud?
Oh no, I didn't.
Next one.
I fucked that corpse with
Another name for a sex change operation.
That yo shit or
Vote on
twitchy
your
switchy.
devices.
I like twitchy switchy because it rhymes.
It does.
They're both really good.
Yeah, I gotta go. Hookah Bob says, let me jump on here for a second, waiting for the band to come on, not to mentioning the haters I know in the band. It smells like a Mutt Sticky concert. Oh, wait, that's us. Smoking. Nice one, Twitchy.
Coming up next, the world's most boring video game. Time to vote.
Solitaire or your mom.
Yeah.
I think the snake game is. Bob, you can join and vote if you want. It's
He's at a club.
Jackbox.tv. You just said, let me jump in here. KWGK if you want to vote. Guys, I'm actually texting Trace. She's having a bad day. Send some good vibes her way. By the way, continue to send some good vibes to our friend Jules.
Okay,
Yeah.
next one.
Every day.
A good catchphrase to yell every time you finish pooping.
I would love to just finish fucking pooping.
Vote on your devices.
Fire in the hole. It's supposed to be fire in the hole, not fire in the
Yeah,
holler.
they're both good.
I like fire. People probably do yell fire in the hole in this shit.
In the hole. Jen is just. I don't know. Who invited her?
Next up, a bad occupation for a robot to have. It's voting time.
Any occupation or a surgeon.
I was gonna
There's
say
gonna be a lot of robot surgery coming up. There already is.
I was gonna say life drawing, like a new life drawing model.
Any kind of artistic stuff a machine does is going to be too good. Like, ugh, I want that grit.
And that's all for round two. Fire up the scoreboard.
Oh, Robert! Look at Robert.
Ew.
Robert.
This is round three, the last lash. Points are tripled, and everyone gets the same one single prompt this time. The last lash prompt is...
What time
What time
is
is
it?
it?
12:30. Not late. No.
You know, we always used to say, what time is it? More steak. Moday. All right.
Let's see the responses. And Send out your votes.
What time is it? 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Hammer time, game time, doobie time, high time, taco time, party time.
10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Perfect answer. I don't know who did it, but impressive.
It's not 10.
It's going to be 10 in 23 minutes. You have to finish.
Party time. Excellent.
You're reading the answers?
Hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. Yeah, we knew that was yours, Courtney.
It's doobie time.
Oh, high time. That was all right. Game time. That's what I thought because we're playing a game. Look at that.
That's all. Now for the final scores.
Robert is the winner.
Jesus Christ, Robert, get off the steroids. Exit the game. Let's see.
Well, exit the game. See who, if anybody's going to jump
maybe
off,
wants
or
to
maybe
jump
we're
in.
jumping
maybe
in.
Kuka Bob can get in
Yeah,
there
maybe
before
we'll-
anybody else. It's
Let me
marital
see.
hate. Sorry, it's not marital hate. It's Jackbox.tv. The new room code is AJJJ. Triple J. I'm probably in a G somewhere at this point, not a J.
Can you guys hear the announcement and stuff? I don't know if you can.
AJJJ. Courtney says he's cheating, and he says he's feeling it today.
Hey, Courtney. Bros before hosts. That's all I'm saying. I'm Team Robert. Boom.
Court, I would normally put a sex strike on, but I'm really horny, so Team Robert. I'm still Team Courtney. I'll still get laid.
She says this MF. Why are you so fucking creative tonight?
Did he get into your weed?
Might have got into
Sometimes that
our
happens.
little area there.
Your husband gets into your weed,
I
and
think we
it's
might have
fun.
lost Wes. You want to jump in?
Yes, I will.
And then I'll jump in.
You have to pronounce things. I'm trying to multitask too much as it is.
I'm gonna join the audience. Randall, can you hit the everybody in? Everybody in, Randall, everybody in, Randall, everybody in,
Randall, you gotta hit
Randall, I like saying.
Randall is one of my favorite character names. Randall from the Clerk series. Jeff Anderson. Great
Hello
work.
there. Welcome aboard. My name is Schmitty, and I'll be your host today. We know you
Beautiful.
have
I
many
love
choices
you,
when it comes
but
to
fuck you
games,
too.
and
Make
we're
me
happy
talk
you
more
chose Quiplash. Hey, great job with those names. Hilarious. We are starting things off right. This is round one.
Mine's groupie.
You get
It's
We're
funny.
used to
based
them.
on the percentage of people who like your answer.
Yeah, you're the only
Bonus
one
if you get
that
more votes than your opponent. Go.
Questions.
Guys, just remember there's a lag on the time, and you've got 22 seconds. What did Randall said it was like something like 17 seconds on YouTube.
Randall? No. Shelly?
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is something that absolutely doesn't make you think of a penis on some level.
Ah,
Bad smear.
Okay, voting done.
Yeah,
Pick
right.
your favorite.
Accurate. I didn't answer this one. I should be able to vote on it. Yeah, there's literally nothing that doesn't make me think about dick.
whale carcass.
Moby Dick. You used to be my best friend.
When he says, I think he's secretly doing scenes or something behind her back.
Call him a motherfucker. Read that
Yeah,
part.
that's a little
And
crazy.
next
I can read
is
that.
He's a motherfucker.
bad
Literally,
name
she's
for
a
a
mother. He
hospital.
fucked
That
babies.
bad name for a hospital, the Pfizer Center or
Time to
Fix a
vote.
Lot.
Pfizer Center.
I think it should be called Sir Fix a
It's
Lot.
my answer, but I thought it was a good one. Like Sir Mix-a-Lot?
Yeah. That's kind of funny.
Coming up next, if God has a sense of humor, he welcomes people to heaven by saying blank. Vote on your devices.
What's the secret password? And motherfucker, it's about time. You gonna vote?
Okay, next one. The perfect day off is just 12 straight hours of blank.
Being left the fuck
Time to vote.
alone in silence.
Uh,
I'm not going to vote because you guys have the same answer.
I think silence is probably Courtney. Well, they're both probably Courtney,
It could be Robert and Courtney.
based on their earlier comments.
By the way, if the motherfucker wants to secretly do shrooms or something behind your back, I know a guy. Robert. Wow. Robert's really enjoying it tonight.
Like, yeah, well, him and Jen should have
Robert,
the
what-
championship
And
one
next.
off.
Something you
kind of
should never
mushrooms
put
are you,
on an
Robert?
open wound.
Open nitrous oxide or
It's
ball
voting
hair in
time.
an open wound.
I think nitrous oxide might feel really good. Ball hair? Not so much. But somebody has something to tell me about. What are you doing?
I don't. Nitrous oxide ball hair. I put nitrous on anything, to tell you the truth. I have a money making idea.
Next in line, usually it's bacon, lettuce, and tomato, but come up with a BLT
Oh.
you wouldn't want to eat.
Fucking clue or
Time to vote.
boobies, lactation, and tasters. My money making idea is you open a nail salon and you only use whiteout.
Oh my god. True story. When I worked at Kinko's, I used to give myself a French manicure with whiteout
Whiteout.
every night and then chip it all off. And
Next
I would do it like while I was
Sometimes
talking to
after a
customers.
do it like
day,
3-4
you turn
times.
into a
Are
blank.
you giving yourself a French manicure with whiteout? I'm like,
Vote on your
Sometimes after
devices.
a long day, you just need to masturbate and play Jackbox or be left the fuck alone.
come on.
Yeah.
Doug wants to be left the fuck alone. I want to masturbate while I play Jackbox. As a matter of fact, I'm doing that right now with my mind.
Good, I mind.
Can you make yourself come with just your mind? Because I can. I can.
I need a skilled craftsman to come over. A craftswoman.
Next up, a good name for a pet cemetery.
Oh, Kevin?
It's voting time.
I don't know. I wasn't like Stay dead, y'all, or kill cats. I think stay dead, y'all, is important because nobody wants zombie cats running around.
I think
Zombie
Stay Dead
dog.
Y'all is a brilliant movie.
Yeah, it's
Because if
great.
you've ever seen Pet Cemetery, they
Yeah.
all come back to life.
If the audience agrees.
That's round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Robert again with the Roberts. Oh, Stacy's only 80 back, 80 points
It's
back.
time
She
for
can do
round
this.
two, where all point values are
Focus.
doubled. That's right, doubled.
I'm trying to do a Facebook engagement. I can get it done today.
Am I the only one that likes this song?
No.
Bam, 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 bam,
Let's start this show.
What do you think she's going to
First
kick
up,
him?
a
Support that quick.
terrible theme for a high school prom. Okay, pick your favorite.
Let's get pregnant or politics.
I'm sure it's
Dude,
happening.
that was a theme. Let's get pregnant up in Gloucester.
Oh, yeah, it did, yeah.
And next, something you shouldn't buy off of Craigslist. Time to vote.
Drugs. It's the DEA. Trust me. Or sex toys. I got many
Next
points.
in
I think
line,
I'm gonna win.
best news you could get today.
I win all the time. Oh, people
It's
are
voting time.
Courtney beating Robert and Jackbox. I win. Well, I mean me, so.
Next one, an alternate use for a banana.
Ah,
For real,
on your
JV.
devices.
Like, I ain't gonna say butt fuck and then dong wand.
And next is, the government should legalize. Time to vote.
Why is it not letting me? Oh, killing politician or everything. Who died and made them boss? Yeah, killing it tonight. I'm gonna win.
You gonna beat Robert?
I'm gonna beat Robert for Courtney. This one's for Courtney.
Next one. Name a TV drama that's about a vampire doctor.
Oh, that's
It's voting
Me,
time.
starring me. LOL. Seniors suck. Somebody just wants to star in it. I think we should allow that.
Somebody's a vampire in this group.
Yeah, I think Robert.
I was Robert.
Not Robert. Maybe Randall. I don't know. Maybe Nicole.
Oh, anybody?
It's Nicole.
Cole's a vampire.
No.
All right.
Vampires steal about menstruation tanks and menstruation diamonds. We're wondering.
Coming up next, a terrible vacation idea, going to visit the Museum of Blank.
Beef curtains.
Yeah,
it is.
it should win. Doesn't matter. What did you trip
Next
him or
in
something?
line.
What happened? He didn't answer.
Come up with a name for a beer
Curious.
made especially for monkeys.
Monkey beer.
Vote on your devices.
Monkey beer. I would have just written monkey beer, and that would have been funny. Nice one.
That's the end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores.
Oh, Groupie in the lead over Shortney. Can
And
she
now
hang
round
on?
3, the last lash.
Wait,
Point
who's winning?
values are
You're
tripled,
winning. It's the
and
last
you'll all be
question.
answering
Sorry,
the
I'm
same prompt this time. Our prompt is the name of a sexy new dance
Dougie.
move.
Oh, I didn't get my answer in.
And here's what you did.
No!
Apply your votes.
The Monster Dong Flop, Let's Poke, Swagger Stiff, the Titty Twirl, Titty Shakers, the Deep Throat, Oops, It Slipped. Oops, It Slipped is a very funny dance move.
I didn't get my answer in
Well,
time.
you better hope that you can hold on. Bless you.
Oh, been looking up content for fun. Did you look at the number this morning versus now?
I took a screen grab of it. The Titty Twirl. Let's poke. Baby, let's poke. I heard about a dance today called the stanky leg. That'd be sick. That's the second move. Oops, it slipped as a dance move.
That's gonna bring Randall in from behind.
Randall can do it. Oh, that's good points right there. Nobody like the deep.
My
That's the
answer
end.
was a spread
Let's see the
eagle.
final
You pull
score.
up your
Oh,
breasts
no,
and spread
you
your
don't.
legs, and I couldn't type it fast enough.
Oh, look at Groupie hang on.
He showed
By
with my
20
hands
points.
tied behind my back.
That's crazy.
Just kidding.
All right, guys.
All right,
We're putting it. We're
new
putting.
players.
I thought we were done. It's 10 o'clock. You guys want to play again?
One more round?
One more round, you think? Sure. I'll bring it back. I'm sorry. I was just thinking that was
a
past.
moment. One last round. Think about your gratitude.
Yeah, we talk about gratitude while we play that game. All right. Enough. Let's move. Okay.
So it's Jackbox.tv. The room is OGWI. Last round, motherfuckers.
Everybody. You might be able to get it. I don't know. Who's left? Oh, Nicole's setting this one out. But just jump in the audience and just vote.
You can play if you want. I don't need to play. I'm doing shit.
Yeah, she's doing shit.
Podcast shit that I was supposed to do today. But I was at the fucking Apple store. Still problem unresolved. 3 interactions now.
I think we lost Shelly. And Nicole's sitting it out. And you're sitting it out.
I'll jump in if Nicole's not gonna play. I'm gonna jump in.
Well, Nicole can.
Or you? Are you?
I'm in.
Oh, you're in. Yeah, then we can all play.
Yeah, come on, Nicole. One more. Jeez, what the hell?
One more.
Why are you so shy?
One more. You. Just kidding.
You did not just say that.
I was kidding, and she knows that.
Oh, all right.
I would have said it if it was fucking Robert. I do think Robert is a 4.5.
Robert is the worst kind of whore. One with a beard.
Listen, I've had a beard. I've been a beard. Nicole or some random person.
Come on, Mando.
Ah, she did it.
She's in.
Let's get it.
All right, Shorty, hit the button.
Hit that button. Last chance to beat your husband. Or maybe you just get out the podcast and actually beat your husband. We don't judge. Maybe that's how you do roleplay. We don't know. Some people are like that.
Hi, I'm Schmitty. That's spelled S-C-H, Nitty. Hey, welcome to the pizza party, you guys. There's no pizza. I wish I had given up pizza. Remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game.
Robert is 8-0.
This is round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses or quips will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners bonuses at stake. Go.
She's his naughty little minx. I have questions. I'm so excited for a minute. I thought that Elon Musk responded to one of my tweets, but it was a parody account. I'm a little sad, but I'm also Elon Musk likes me.
I feel like it's on your permanent record.
Our podcast is through Twitter.
No, I know that. But
Okay, here we go. First one. It's disappointing to put together a 1,000-piece puzzle and realize it's just a picture of blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
I would be excited about a dirty
Yeah, I
vagina.
would definitely look at that. How dirty is it? Is it like?
Next up,
And how did they get dirty?
the worst name for a funeral home.
You kill
Time to
them,
vote.
fuck them, and fun time hard bodies.
They look really good. One of them was mine.
And one of them was mine.
Mine's better. Yours is good.
It was a tie. Like a president.
Coming up next, the most G-rated term
My
for
hand like a
erection.
lady.
I just stuck my hand out. Laying a
It's
log
time.
or stiff banana.
Laying a log is coming out your ass.
Yeah,
This is why
I gotta go with banana.
Next in line, never pay more than $3 for blank. Vote on your devices.
First of all, there's a Doug Greer, and it's not our Doug.
Yeah, you can buy all the Doug Greer CDs you want.
You just need to just play Doug Greer's album on a loop for your
Yeah,
pets
I get money.
and bitches. Maybe you get a bitch.
Next one, the terrible fate of the snowman Olaf in a director's cut of Frozen. Time to vote.
Melted cookie. Well, there were horses in that movie. And horse pee is warm.
Okay, next one. A terrifying fortune cookie fortune. It's voting time.
Watch your shit or don't go to sleep tonight. I don't know why, but watch your shit just seems so direct.
Oh, really? I feel
Yeah, but don't go to sleep tonight is like more terrifying.
like it's like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, those are both excellent answers. Watch your shit.
And next is an odd painting to hang above your bed. Time to vote.
Yeah, those are both. Well, I think
Bill Clinton in a dress or a pussy with wings?
I think Bill Clinton is an odder painting.
What's what fucking Epstein had? And
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton is that?
Yeah. In a navy blue dress. He had a painting of Bill Clinton in a navy blue dress hanging in red-eyed heels.
I didn't even
And
know
next,
that. I did.
invent a Christmas tradition sure to catch on.
Make
Vote on
mom
your
deep
devices.
throat the turkey neck or monster dong ornaments. It's a tradition.
Make me. I have to make me. You sort of turkey neck. I'll do that every Thanksgiving. And I'll cook the shit. I'm just not wrapping the leftovers or doing it.
Oh, Anna's
Round
still
one
here.
is
She's
in the
watching
books.
from
Let's see the
afar.
scores.
Girl, I
He said-
can't believe you're still awake.
Yeah.
I'm falling asleep.
Diddly, 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 diddly. Oh, Stacy in the lead, followed by
I
Jen
know.
Corey.
I'm
It's
winning
now
this,
time
and I'm
for
winning
round
lottery
two.
tonight. Thank
Everything
you.
is worth
Yeah,
double,
and
twice as much.
the hide the dick contest.
400 million. What is it right now?
Oh, that's the wrong underbelly of that monument.
Okay, it's time for some quiplashing. The first prompt is the best part about being Donald Trump. Okay,
Nothing,
everyone, vote for your favorite.
nothing, or free orange jumpsuit. Oh, she's not answering this question.
You can answer it.
I answered it already. Free orange jumpsuit is the winner. Hit Daddy. It matches his skin.
Coming up next, a place where you're not likely to spot Bigfoot.
CVS. Anywhere he's not real Doug, or in a hot tub. He was in a hot tub in Harry and the Hendersons. Anywhere. I like to believe.
I just like my fingernails.
Next up, a good catchphrase to yell every time you finish pooping.
Can we just have this one?
It's
Be gone,
voting
foul
time.
beast, or oh no, I've shat my favorite turd. I like the foul beast because if you shit a beast, you're probably gonna feel like 20 pounds lighter. Maddie with that.
Okay, next one. The last person you'd consider inviting to your birthday party. Time to vote.
Just pause and reflect
Next
on
one.
my favorite.
Surprising first words for your baby to speak.
Fuck you.
Vote
Like
on your
marital hate.
devices.
That would be very surprising.
If anybody here is pregnant, is the what? Courtney,
Uh-oh.
most likely to be pregnant on the podcast.
Courtney, if you're
Courtney.
pregnant again, I'm going to fly up there and cauterize your uterus.
She wants
with
to
a
have another
soldering
baby.
gun.
She should have another baby.
Next in line, the secret to a happy life.
Wake up, there
Time
isn't
to
one.
vote.
Or lube, and more lube.
Wake up, there
Says she's-
isn't one. Jesus Christ. Are we in
Oh,
a
that's
downward
rough.
Spiral
That's
or
rough.
what? Somebody needs a hug.
Courtney is not pregnant, by the way. So. Oh, a lot of lube fans in the audience.
I like Luke.
And next is a Starbucks coffee that should never
Oh, also
exist.
lube.
It's cream of nuts.
It's voting
Nut.
time.
I don't drink that shit, so I don't know.
Well, you could just
Cream of
make
nut
it up.
is,
But cream
is
of, like you could make
yeah.
something up creative, like cream of nut.
cream of nut. Good one,
I'm
good
gonna
one,
go
Platty.
somewhere and order cream of, we could say cream of nut.
Cream of nut. Yep. What do you drink, Courtney?
Next up, one thing you never do on a first date.
Oh,
Vote on your
tell your
devices.
secrets or forget to bleach your butthole. I gotta go with that one because that one's
I tell all my secrets all the time on the fucking internet. Clearly, I don't have it.
I don't think
Round
I've-
2
well,
is
maybe.
now complete. Let's see who completed it well.
Oh, Kim Daddy. Look at him.
Am I not doing it?
I don't know. I
And
didn't see
now,
what-
number 3, the last lash.
You gotta catch me,
Point
people.
values are tripled, and you'll all be answering the same prompt this time. The last lash prompt is the worst thing you can tell the kids about the death of the family dog.
I have the best answer here. I think I think I will. I think it was. If you answered the same as me, we're gonna go to California.
Why would we need to go to California?
Because we're thinking too much alike. Well, somebody can get in.
All right, we're ready. Okay, in this round, you have
The worst
3
thing
votes to give to
You
players.
tell them about the
You
family
have
dog. It's
one
Robert's
player
fault.
to spread them out.
Daddy fucked him to death, which is also Robert's fault. It's for dinner. Daddy killed Fido. It was last night's dinner. It died because you didn't love it enough, or we're having him for dinner. A lot of dinner
I
ones.
gotta say, it's died because you didn't love it enough. It's pretty fucking good. I was gonna go with I had the munchies and ate it, but then I went with my other one. So I'm gonna blame Robert.
It's probably Robert's fault. Is what it is. We're having him for dinner. It was last night. See, it was last night's dinner because they already ate it and they didn't know.
Daddy fucked him to death. That's it.
You only have one. We only have one vote on that.
Thank you, Randy.
Robert's fault. I'm feeling weird because I was thinking like Courtney.
How weird is it in my life as a Kevin Smith movie?
It was last night's dinner. That was mine. But it doesn't hold a candle to this one right here. Robert. Sorry, Robert. This answer was genius, Flatty. That was a genius answer.
He deserves that. I hope he wins.
That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
I think Platty's got it. Oh, Platty takes it at the end.
People.
Platty, nice job.
Good job,
Nice
everybody.
job.
So we're gonna just do our
We'll do
stop
some-
sharing,
we'll do some
gratitude, and get
and
the fuck out of here.
thank you guys for playing. That was very,
was
very
really
fun,
fun.
as usual, per usual.
We love you. Thank you so much for coming. Of course, we like to do our gratitude at the end of the night. So put your gratitude in.
Put some gratitudes in there.
Motherfuckers. And we have, of course, the most gratitude in the world for the people that come night after night. Courtney for coming up with the idea of doing Jackbox. Anne, who's been here from the beginning. Robert, who fucks babies into Courtney because those babies are pretty fucking cute.
And kills dogs.
And he does not kill dogs.
Oh, okay. No, he doesn't. That was just a
Nicole,
game.
You're just a beautiful little vampire. We don't even know what to do with you. Who else we got?
Nicole says, "All right, guys, I'm hopping off. Had an amazing night."
You too.
Robert says, "A fun time, guys. Thanks for doing this." Of course, we we look forward to
We
it.
look forward to it. Shout out to Hookah Bob, who is here. Thank you so much. Jen Corey was killing it all night.
And Jen is
long.
grateful for us for the fun we provide and all the medical assistance that we dole out on this.
We take no forms of insurance. We're cash only, as all good doctors are. Cindy was here very briefly. Wes Platty. Of course, Daniel was here very briefly. Everybody's keep Daniel in your thoughts. God knows
Hope
if he's
okay.
fucking actually injured or not.
Yeah.
Let's all visualize him being healthy. That's everybody. So I am grateful for.
Night, Randall.
I'm grateful.
And Courtney is grateful for families, friends, this podcast, and this game, marijuana, sleep, and peace.
Yeah.
And love.
What is yours? What is your gratitude? Because I don't want to say it because I'm so grateful for it and I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
I'm grateful that I got some good news about my song today.
That Doug's song is getting played in rotation 2 to 3 times a day for 8 weeks. Y'all are going to support it. It's going to be big. We're going to be
we might need you to help come and vote. We'll let you know.
I'll be jelly roll.
Oh.
You're going to have to get a face tattoo.
So that was good. I was also thankful for my wife bought me a little present today.
He did.
It's very nice.
His headphones were broken, and so I bought him AirPods at the Apple Store on payments, even though it's out of savings right now. But the thing that's crazy is our house is really small, right? It's 1,100 square feet. And so we're working together, and then sometimes we need to focus, and we're both distracted very easily. So now instead of having us both go like this, we both have our AirPods on adaptive, so we can talk to each other and hear each other, but we're not distracted by all the noises. But if Doug goes in the kitchen, I put noise canceling on because it's too noisy for me. And we use them to talk. I actually do voice to text and I have to, every time I do voice to text, I have to tell Doug. And then of course, invariably, like in the middle of my doing voice to text, I'm like, hey Doug. And he's like, oh.
You know what I like to do? I like to put him on noise canceling and talk dirty to you. And you have no idea what I'm saying.
I don't think, you like to put mine on noise canceling.
We put them both on noise canceling and we just, we're like a couple of deaf people running around.
We can have deaf sex. Do you want to have Helen Keller sex? You guys, we're going to have Helen Keller sex. We're going to put our AirPods in on noise canceling and blindfolds, and we're going to have Helen Keller sex. Would you guys pay to see that?
I think it's just disrespectful to put the words Helen Keller sex together as a thing. Randall is grateful for everyone, and we're grateful that you're back because we missed you, Randall, as you were off tending to some not so fun stuff.
Sex is the great equalizer. There's Helen Keller sex tape, super rare and unedited.
Yeah. Oh, this is good stuff, guys. I know a lot of people logged off already, but they're missing the Helen Keller sex tape.
Straight to hell.
How did Helen Keller's parents punish her? They left the plunger in the toilet. That was an old one. That's an old one.
Because he's an old one.
Look at how old I am.
I'm thankful for I'm thankful
all these
for,
people tonight.
No, we already said that.
Stuff.
We already said
yeah.
You guys know how grateful we are, especially the Master H. We're grateful for everybody that tunes in, especially every time, honestly, and it seems weird, but every time you hit like, share, swallow. If you swallow, Doug likes that.
Well,
but if you want to turn, you can take it.
Well, it's a show of respect.
Like, share, follow, subscribe, and if you want to swallow, we're down with that too. When you do that, we love you even more because we're trying so hard to make this podcast a thing. We want it to be our full-time job. We have been working on it night and day, nonstop,
night and all kinds of.
We force ourselves to take a 4-hour break to go to the beach one day a week, so we don't go insane. I feel like Charlize Theron, except like obviously fatter, but in Lucy, where she's like in with the machine, I feel like
I don't think that was Scarlett Johansson.
Okay, so whatever, but that's kind of not the point. The point is that I'm spending so much time on this computer, it's ridiculous. And I had to ask the guy at the Apple Store today. I'm like, I realize like these are meant for heavy usage, but I'm using it like easily 12 hours a day. So we shall see. And what else do we have?
I'm grateful it's Friday.
Grateful that it's Friday. I'm so grateful.
Not that
about
it matters
your music.
for us, but
I'm grateful for Cameron and Patrick at the Apple Store. They were helpful. And I forget the other guy's, the Apple guy online's name, but he was nice. Nomar was his name. He was nice.
Garcia
and Nomar was his name. Oh, the guy at the 7-Eleven.
You know that Nomar is Roman backwards?
I did not know that. Yeah. I'm grateful for the guy at the 7-Eleven who was interested in the podcast. I'm grateful for the Culver's people that got lunch.
He was interested in my song too. Oh, my wife, and she brings this is how good my wife is. She stops by Culver's and gets me a butter burger.
I knew he wasn't eating because he was working too much.
And a root beer and a scratch ticket.
And I didn't have to worry. Lotto ticket. I didn't have to worry that it was going to get cold because it was 100 out.
Yeah.
Welcome to Southwest Florida. I actually put sunscreen on when I left the house today because I was in the Jeep at the top off. I drove all the way to Estero and back. Okay, so I'm thankful. I want everybody to keep tracing your thoughts. She had a rough day today. Keep Jamie in your thoughts. Keep
Jules.
Hookah Bob is traveling. Keep him in your thoughts. Keep Daniel in your thoughts because he got hurt. Basically, keep everyone here in your thoughts because everybody's going through it. And then, like, also maybe keep the world at in your thoughts.
Keep the world at bay.
What was that prayer? May I be?
I don't know.
Who was it? Rick Rubens was Rick Rubens. So it's the
Paul
lovingness.
Rubens once said.
It's geez, why can't they just give me the Cliff Notes version? It's a prayer that people say, and it's may I be filled with loving kindness. I read that Rick Rubens was talking about this. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be happy. You say it over and over again. It's a Tibetan Buddhist meditation.
That is very good. I was going to say it's similar to in structure to the Black Eyed Peas. I'm a bee.
Well, it's very similar.
That was 2008.
So I would argue though that they say that. So how Rubens described it, and I recommend Googling "May I be filled with loving kindness," Rick Rubens, or even just look at video searching "May I be filled."
Yeah.
So you're supposed to say it for yourself, and as you get better and better at it, may I be filled with loving kindness, may I be well, may I be peaceful, and maybe I be at ease, may I be happy. Then you say it, may we be, meaning your immediate circle, y'all, and then may everyone be the whole world. So it's something I highly recommend. So anyway, may there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me through my dirty fucking podcast. I'm thankful for all the amazing people I encounter every day, but mostly you guys. I'm thankful Doug does so much for me, like make me deviled eggs, motherfucker, and the second Big Mac quesadilla, healthy way.
That's going to be a new staple.
It's a new staple.
It's going to be a new staple.
We're thinking about making a cookbook. Would that be fun?
Cookbook for potheads. All right, so we're not going to see these people till Monday. What are we going to do?
No, we'll probably see you on Sunday because we're going to do the live.
We might do a live thing. We'll let you know.
We'll keep you posted. But here's the thing. Please take time on Sunday just to listen. It would help us a lot. And, even if you don't listen, make sure you message them that you really love that song.
Say, who the heck?
And throughout the week, just be like,
it's wonderful.
Can you play Smiles Like the Sun? Oh my God, who is Doug?
You know what? My wife smiles like the sun. And this reminded me of our love.
You know how they have those contests? Actually, we just did this for the Apothecary. They have those contests where you have to vote. I actually voted pretty much 50% of the time for the guys because I would forget. But every day, if you could message and ask them to play that song again or whatever, they'll eventually figure out that it's our friends. But the more you badger them, the better. And
there might be some sort of voting thing if it gets into if it becomes popular, it might get into the local top 10 or something.
Or maybe somebody will pick it up. They do a local music top 10.
Yeah.
And then they have and then I guess some they'll get heard and some get picked up. Maybe you get something fancy. Maybe we tour. I've been manifesting touring and your album going platinum.
Yeah.
You guys, I am totally of the belief that thoughts become things. And I do have some negative ways that I talk to myself, and I know sometimes I'm joking, but I need to be watching the talk about myself being fat or sick or us being broke or the podcast not making any money. That's not fucking healthy. So this album is going to blow the fuck up. We're going to go on fucking tour. We're going to visit all of you guys. We are going to have more money than we could know what to do, need, want, or give away. And instead of being like fucking Sam Altman or one of these idiots in their fucking yachts, we're going to fucking start nonprofits that help the disabled, particularly people on the autism spectrum, that help people with chronic illnesses to pay for their treatment, particularly natural health centers, helping people to be able to home garden, helping moms be able to stay home. There's so much that we want to do to make the world a better place. And it's just starting with a little manifestation and a dream. And it's actually really funny because Doug and I saw a psychic on my birthday a couple years ago, and the psychic told Doug that he didn't need to worry about money. And she told me that we're going to make a bunch of money by teaching people how to manifest. How weird is that? So, listen, you guys know I don't give two shits about money. I like nice things. I like to do, I would go to fucking Disney. I would go to Disney. But for me, I drive a 2011 Jeep with 200 and I don't know. I think it's 220, but it could be 217. Every light's on like a Christmas tree, and I will drive that car till the day I die. I like weird shit. I like old shit. Like I'm not interested in designer labels. Like if I had like designer label kind of money, like the people that can afford that kind of thing, I would pay someone to make me like I would want to hire a local
like the
seamstress.
Amish. You wear like an Amish outfit.
I want to do that. I want us all to do that. Is to hire seamstresses or to learn to make our own clothes. I wish I could do that. So anyway, that's all I got.
That's it.
You got?
It was I had my gratitude. Yeah, today was just a good day. It was a productive day. There's still lots to do. And we'll we
are on it. Remember, if you had a good day today or if you had a bad day today, this too shall pass. So if it fucking sucks, it's almost over.
In the words of Sam Cooke and Soul Stirrers, trouble don't last always.
No, and neither does the good stuff. So make sure you're grateful for it.
Yeah.
We're grateful for you. Good night.
We'll see you Monday.
Love you.